Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're gonna be building this, I kind of went with like a family cabin cozy vibe. When I built this one, I just finished building another one that kind of had that same vibe, so it just kind of transferred over. But here we are doing the entryway, and the color I was going with was black. Um, this color scheme anyways. I do put hints of gray and white and other pops of color in here, as you'll see, so don't worry, it's not just black walls and black decoration, and because there is so much, as there is a thing where like one color is too much. And this is a longer video. I didn't really realize how long I took to do the upstairs, but I was like really like focused and I wanted to make it look good, I guess. So yeah, it is a little bit longer than usual, so if you enjoy that, there you go. If you don't, I'm sorry. I didn't necessarily mean for that to happen. I'm not quite sure when this video will go up. I pre-record a lot of my videos, especially when the holidays are coming up, because as of today it is November 25th and Thanksgiving is in like 3 days. It's on a Thursday. Today's Monday. Yeah. So it's, and the day before I'll be busy cleaning the house, or helping clean the house, because my family's hosting it. So yeah, I'll be pretty busy. But yeah. So I mean, it's not that big a video. But that's just why I like to pre-record, because especially when you host something, you have to clean the day before, you have cooking, all that kinds of stuff. And the day of, like, after you clean, because some things you can clean the day before, but some things you have to clean the day of. And it also depends on the weather. Like, you don't want to mop your floors the day before and then it pours down rain, and the day of, your floors are all muddy again because of walking in and out. So those kinds of things. So I try to prepare and plan ahead. But coming up, I don't know when this will come out, like I said. But coming up, I have some exciting news for you guys. I have a whole month off of school. I have a little break for the holidays. That doesn't start until December 11th. It also just kind of, well, it will start whether I like it or not, December 11th. But depending on when I finish all my assignments and everything, it could be earlier. So I could have more than a month. But I have a month and like 3 days to be exact, if I don't finish early all my assignments. Because if you don't know, I do online schooling. So I do my college work from home at my own pace. And it's really nice. So yeah, so that'll make more time for recording. And so yeah, it'll be really fun. And like right now, I love recording for you guys, but sometimes it's a little stressful just because I have a lot of stuff going on. So this will be nice to have that little month. And then classes will start back up again, so it'll be a little chaotic, but that's okay. It's all good, I don't mind. But yeah, so that's the good news. Here in the kitchen, I don't even know what I was doing with this area, so I just put some like cabinets in there and kind of made it an island. And yeah, I called it a day. I just put a bunch of plants on that because I don't even know what I was trying to do, to be honest with you. So yeah, bear with me on this one. Also, exciting news, guys. Guess what? My game shouldn't be as laggy and stuff. For any videos I record after probably this coming Saturday, so the 30th, maybe December 1st, because I finally buckled down and bought the iMac. I told y'all guys I was gonna cash in on some of the Black Friday deals, and I was gonna wait until I got paid, but they were starting to sell out, and I was like getting scared, so I just went ahead and did it and called it, and it was like whatever. So, and I've been wanting one of those things since I was in middle school, because I had this like computer like music class type of thing in like 7th or 8th grade. It was really weird. And I took it just to take it because, well, also everybody was taking it. It was like a cool thing to take it. So I went ahead and took it. And in the classroom, they had like literally a bunch, like over 20, I think about 20 computers, and they were all like iMacs. Like the newest model of them for the time, which I started high school in 2020, so it had to be what, like, I think it was like 2016, anywhere from 2016 to like beginning of 2020. I think it was it was 7th grade, because I also had her for my choir class, and I was in choir then, but I didn't take it my 8th grade year, I don't think. I can't remember, but basically, yeah, so it had to be like 2016, 2017? No, it had to be like 2017, 2018, or like 2018, it was 2018, 2019, bear with me, y'all. So that's when I saw them, and I was like, and those were like new for the time. Like, not new for the time, but the newest model or version of it at the time. And I was like, oh my god, I want one. This is so cool. And then, of course, I had seen people, like family members or like going over to friends' house, like their parents had them. And like you see it online of like people having them. And I was like, I love the way it looks. I want it. So I've been wanting it for a while, but I haven't been seriously looking at it. For a while I hadn't, because I kind of just settled with the fact that I kind of went on this whole thing, like, right when I started high school, I was going through it. I still do, but it's just I manage it better now that I've had some experience and gotten help, but I was like severe depression, like real bad, really, really bad. I was struggling. And so I kind of had this outlook like, I'll never be that rich, or I'll never be able to get it, or this is so stupid, it's not worth it kind of outlook on not even just like Max, but like everything. So I kind of gave up on like seriously looking at it. And then when I got a job for the first time when I was 15, I was only making like 13, maybe 14 an hour, and I only worked 3 days a week because I was so young. Like, the state I live in, like, well, every state does, but each state is different, and mine I could only work a certain number of hours, and also my parents didn't want me working that much because I was obviously still in school. So yeah, but I didn't have enough, and then I never thought about it. And that's actually when I got my MacBook that I use to record everything on now. My great-grandpa actually got it for me because I was saving up for it, and my mom told him, and we were going to do half and half, but since I only worked 3 days a week, and I wasn't getting paid that much, it would have taken me forever because MacBooks are expensive. I think like any Apple product is extremely expensive, but I don't remember how much it is. I think if I look at this one now, like this was back when I was like freshman, sophomore. I think I was a sophomore, so I was like 15 because it was around Christmas time when I got it, and my birthday's not till spring, so I was like 15. And that was like 2021 still, I think. And what was I gonna say? Sorry, what was I gonna say? Oh my goodness, it was 2021 when I got it, and I don't remember how much it was then, but when I go back and look at it now on like different websites, it's like $999, I think. Don't quote me on that, I don't remember. So it's expensive. But anyways, he got it for me for Christmas, thankfully, and I was very, very lucky. And, yeah. And so I kind of just settled on the fact, because then at that point I also just settled on the fact that, like, I got lucky, and I'm not going to be able to get anything else, and plus I wouldn't need anything else. Because that's when I was playing The Sims, but I wasn't, like, recording or anything like that, obviously. And so I just kind of settled with it, and I was like, oh, this will get me through college if I decide to go, and blah, 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 blah. And then I can just trade it in when it starts, to go haywire, like I do with other Apple stuff. Well, things change. What can I say? Things have changed. So I finally cracked down and got it. Basically, moral of the story. So yeah. But while I was yapping, we made it to the living room. And I really wish I would do more, like, I guess these would be called sectionals. I wish I would do more of those kinds of couches. Just not every house or room fits it. Literally, and also, like, just aesthetically. Like, sometimes they're just physically too big. Other times, it really doesn't. So, yeah. Here, I am obsessed with doing a TV like that. But I can't stand how the back of a TV looks. Like, I can't do it. I just can't. So I put it up against the wall and kind of hoped it was in the middle of the sectional, because sectional's kind of weird shaped, but it's fine. But yeah, I printed out all of my calendars for next month, December. It is almost the end of 2024, guys, and it may be a little too early for people to be like posting what I'm about to say, but I feel like it was posted a lot earlier last year. I haven't seen anybody post anything about 2025 being their year. I haven't. But it may be a little too early. It's when you think in the grand scheme of things, it's not that far away. When you think in short-term kind of thinking, it is that far away. Because, like, I don't know, January 1st is still over a whole month away. But, in the grand scheme of things, it's not. Like, I'm recording this at 9 o'clock on November 25th. So it's basically November 26th, obviously. And, which that basically means it's December, which basically means it's 2025. So, I don't know. But I'm excited to see if people, how they're going to react. Because I'm starting to see some posts where people are saying, like, me heading into 2025, and it's like people crying, or like people looking like rough, like they've been through it, stuff like that. And I've seen a couple things here and there talking about like goodbye 2024, that's the end of season 24 or whatever. Or I saw one today, and it was like Remember 24, that song that's on TikTok. I have no idea what it's called. That's all I know about the song. And it just had a bunch of pictures of them from like January to now. And so we're starting to see them. So maybe I'm just a little early. But maybe next time, maybe after this video goes up, I'll have more. So who knows? But yeah, because this video, if I'm just going to guesstimate here, I would say this video probably won't go up until December 3rd, if I'm guesstimating. And if I'm right, just call me, psychic, or like magical. Well, I am magical, so, whatever. Gotta instill your confidence, babe. You gotta do it yourself. Nobody will do it for you. That's just kind of my thought, but whatever. Here in the living room, well, we're done with the living room, but I was struggling with the wall art throughout this. I'm so bad at putting pictures up on the wall in my game, because I never play with all of my walls up, so I don't ever really see it. But here, I really like the idea of putting a fireplace up here, because there was so much room, and putting kind of like a second lounge area. Like, to me, that screams you're rich. I mean, this whole house screams I have money, but like, that screams that you're rich. But y'all, you want to know what I'm really excited for? Me being able to drink the Pepsi. And you're probably thinking, what do you mean, the Pepsi? What the hell are you talking about? What I'm talking about is we bought soda because, obviously, like I said, we're hosting Thanksgiving this year. But we're not allowed to, like, drink it free range because we bought it for Thanksgiving, just in advance. Which is fine. And I really don't drink soda that much because, especially dark sodas, because A, it's not healthy for you. B, I've had 3 kidney stones back to back when I was like 14, 15, and at the time I had this huge fear of pills, and I still kind of do. I don't know what it is. But they told me they were going to have to put me on this like giant pill if I didn't stop getting kidney stones. And so I started drinking water and taking care of myself, and I just kind of stopped drinking like dark drinks like tea and soda, and I drink water like all the time. But occasionally, especially when I've had a hard day or I want like my comfort food and stuff like that, I drink a soda, or I just want to switch it up. I drink like a soda, and I drink one, and then I don't drink soda again for like 2 weeks. So, but yeah, but now that I can't have it, I want it. You know what I mean? Which you're probably thinking, well, technically, what you're saying is that you can't have it. No, I mean, I can't have it. I don't even know where the box is of soda. So, that makes me want it. Y'all know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But, yeah, so I'm excited for that. And then I'm probably going to drink one and then not drink any more for 2 weeks, and then they're going to be all gone. Basically. That's pretty much as I think exactly. Not pretty much. I feel like that is to the T going to happen. So, but it's fine. I'll just go buy more if I want some. But you know what's so much better than canned soda? Like, canned soda is good, but fountain soda, I don't know what it is about fountain soda. Maybe it's the bacteria in it, because they're the little thingies that the fountain soda comes in. They're dirty, y'all. If you've ever seen like videos or like anything about it, don't. I mean, if you want to, do it at your own discretion. But I'm just telling you, it's gross. So I don't know if it's the bacteria in it, but something about it just tastes so scrumdiddlyumptious. I can't get over it. I just love it. Also, I had to save my game here because it was starting to lag and glitch out. That's how I know, like, I've been on the game for too long, is when I scroll like that, and it does that. But, yeah. So, I also had to stop this video, like, this is, like, 3 separate clips I had to put together, because, normally I only have, like, 1, maybe 2. But, the first time I had to stop it, it's because my ferret literally, okay, I came in my room and I accidentally knocked over, like, my TV tray that I record on, because I sit in my bed and do it with my laptop, because who doesn't want to be comfortable? Who doesn't want to be comfortable? You know what I mean? And so, especially when my room's, like, the size of a closet, so, like, it'll get really hot or really cold, and when it's really cold, I would rather just stay in my bed. But anyways, I knocked that over, and then, like, I stepped on, like, her squeaky toy or something. I don't even know. But I was making a bunch of noise. Not even a stir. She didn't even move. And then I sit down, get comfortable, start recording, and I'm deep into recording and focusing. She wakes up. So I had to, like, I don't know if you've watched my other videos, I've mentioned in another video that she'll scratch at my carpet, so I have to block off my door. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, I know. But that's the only way to get her to stop. I've tried literally everything. But yeah, she will do that, so I had to go block off my door really quickly. And then the second time, I still live with my parents, so I'll eat dinner with them when I am home. Like, I'm not home very often. Especially like in the evening. Like, I'm home, I go to work, I come home, and I'm probably home until like 3-4 o'clock. Sometimes I even stay till like 6. Just depends on what I have going on and everything. But the nights I am here, I have dinner with them, so I'm still talking to them and like know what's going on and everything like that. And so tonight just happened to be one of those nights, so I went out there and I did that, and then I came back, and yeah. So I also realized, and I'm going to fix it, so hopefully you guys won't even know this, and just because I said something, you know this, but, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I forgot to hit the mute, like, thingy on my recording, like, app thingy, so it, like, you can hear me clicking, you can hear the, like, game stuff. And then in the second clip, when my mom was like, she like told me that she had like came in in one of the clips, she was like, hey, do you want chicken or steak? And so like you hear that whole conversation, and I think I was able to hear my mom yelling, "Dinner's ready." Not like, she wasn't like mad, but you know what I mean. Like, me and my brother, our rooms are like close, and not that the kitchen's far away, but there's a like wall dividing it, and then like both of our doors were closed, so there's that. But so she had to yell just for us to be able to hear her. So yeah, so it was really funny. And then like we both yelled back, "Coming," so I think you can hear that too. But that's really funny. I've done that before too. But yeah, so sorry, I got a text. I work at a place and we have a bakery. And so like when food is like going out or like going bad, with, you can't see, but I'm doing like the quotation marks. We're like, "Hey, do you want me to bring some by?" Like blah blah blah. So yeah. But here we are, and I did a toddler room and a kid room, as you'll see. But the toddler room, I did like, for whatever reason, I was really randomly struggling with. I think it was the wood tones and how different they all were, like, and not like drastically different, but like just slightly different. And if you're wondering why I put 2 dressers in the master primary bedroom, I do that because I have like kind of a nuclear family thought. I know in the past I've done a lot of like single parent and child or single sim. By the time this video comes out, I redid a starter home and it was just one sim is what I had in mind. So I try to like open the variety, so I put 2 different dressers with 2 different kind of like personalities to them. That way like they had their own separate thing. So yeah, because I don't know if I could ever share a dresser with somebody else unless it was like ginormous. But I think I would have to have my own dresser. I mean, they could be matching dressers, but like my own dresser with my stuff in it. So yeah, that's why I did that. But I also love putting vanities. I want to download more vanity CC, and I'm just like, I have a vanity, but it doesn't have like a mirror attached to it. But the like the table or the desk or whatever you want to call it itself is all glass, so it's kind of all mirror anyways. But yeah, I want like a vintage one, really really bad. Me and my family are like really big vintage type of people. We like collecting the furniture and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't have a lot of vintage furniture because I'm living at home. So the kind of furniture I have is, I have a shoe rack, I have a desk, I have a vanity / altar. I have 2 dressers because like it's one of those dressers that has like really skinny drawers. You know what I mean? So I had to get 2 dressers, obviously a bed frame, a nightstand, and I have a ferret cage. That's it. That's what I have. And because like I'm not living on my own. I don't need a kitchen table or a couch. I don't need that. But also, like, because you might be like, okay, well, you can get a vintage desk or a vintage like nightstand. I can, and I've thought about it, but since I have a ferret, I don't really want to like ruin it. Not that I think she would ruin it, because she doesn't like scratch at my furniture or bite on it, but I would rather not. You never know. Plus, like, I'd rather just wait till I move out. Because I think I would have, like, major OCD if I had, like, a very modern looking dresser, which I do. It looks like a dresser from, like, 2019, what was popular then. And then a very modern desk, because I got it, like, 6 months ago. And have like this really nice vintage nightstand. I think I would like literally like have a panic attack from it looking like that. unless I like found a specific one that fit everything, which is really hard and can be really expensive. But I definitely have a list on Amazon for like furniture for when I move out. So yeah. And I know like you can always look other places than Amazon, but they're just like kind of like, this is what I want. This is the type of stuff I'm looking for. But since we only have a minute left of this video, I'm going to go ahead and go on my little rant here while we're finishing up the kids' room. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We're at 9 subscribers, and I would love to get to 10. We are almost there. 10 is my short-term goal. Yeah, go ahead, follow me on Instagram. I'm very interactive with you guys. I keep you guys updated all the time, and I post other stuff on there that you won't get to see on my YouTube channel. Same thing with TikTok. I'm just not as interactive as I can be on Instagram. So go ahead and go follow both if you're not already. And let me know how you guys felt about this house. I kind of wasn't vibing with the outside of the house or some of the stuff on the inside, but I really like this fireplace lounge area. But I will see you all very shortly with another video. Bye!